All right. Well, hello everybody. It's been a little bit since I've streamed, so welcome to another devlog. We streamed earlier this week. If you missed that, I suggest I should put it in the description below. But I'm going to Jupiter Vision's Twitch and watch what we were doing earlier on Tuesday. We did a nice big kind of multiplayer test run and had a good time of it, and it was a blast. And I was super glad we did it. Obviously, it poked a few holes in our game, and we have a lot of bugs to fix. Many that we knew about, but we just hadn't had a chance to fix them. So, I don't know if my camera is lagging. Hopefully, it isn't lagging too badly for everyone. Maybe it is. Sorry if that's lagging. Hold on here, guys. Is it still lagging? No? Are we good? Okay, sorry about that. So yeah, anyways, this week, I'm still sort of down and out, so we're just gonna do something pretty chill. I think I'm gonna do some pixel art tonight, just a lot less brain work for me. We have been doing some pretty cool things, even since the stream on Tuesday, so I figured I could go through some of those as well real quick. It'll probably be just me talking tonight, so hopefully I don't miss anything. I don't really have him open, do I? What would be the best way? What would be the best way? Sorry, guys. Hold tight. Oh, I should go to my YouTube as well. Oh, and Jupiter Vision is on. Welcome, Jupiter. Nice of you to join. um, okay, I'll just go to. Let's go to. I'll go to the GitHub. TetraForce GitHub. And so yeah, so those of you who are new, just kind of checking out this video for the first time, TetraForce is an action top-down action RPG, and it's multiplayer. And we were, as I said, we were testing it earlier the week, and we were having quite a bit of fun with it. So I hope you guys can join us for the next time we do that. But let's just go here real quick. So can I see what we closed? As you can see, I'm very well organized. Not as bad as last time. Last time, I didn't even have my mic working. I had it not set up properly in my OBS. So everyone could hear me just fine in Discord. But on YouTube, lo and behold, I got an entire stream of me not talking. So that probably made it pretty hard to know what was going on. You know what? I'll just go to the milestones because that's kind of where we're at. So we're a little bit behind. We were working on milestone 2, and milestone 2 is supposed to be done, but I think we did actually adjusted the date already. So we pushed our date back a little bit. We are starting to make some progress on it now, but we are behind. We were supposed to be done at the end of the month. Which is okay. There was a lot of bug fixing happening and a lot of other really good things happening. It's not like progress just stopped and nobody was working on anything. So that's why I was saying that there's a lot of really good things still happening, despite being behind. I need to finish the large red cannon. I've started that. Button that activates the door. I made quite a bit of progress on that today as well. And I thought about working on that on stream, but I figured, you know what, I should probably just save that and do that on my when my head isn't throbbing. So, and then what we're doing tonight is actually helping out with the saving and loading game data. So there's actually progress being made on this, and it's being worked on already. I don't know where Joseph B is at entirely with it. I kind of wish he was here to tell me. But anyways, he has done quite a bit with it. So we need a screen for loading a game once the game has been saved. So that's what we're going to work on tonight, is kind of helping out Joseph B with some of the visuals for that UI. And then there's a bug here with constrained NPCs. Again, I'm pretty sure there's been some progress made in regard to that. And really what this comes down to is it's not even NPCs necessarily. It's enemies and whatever else is not supposed to kind of walk off the camera and mess things up. So it's a pretty minor bug overall. And I don't think it's going to take much to complete if it isn't already well underway and complete. For the most part, there's just no PR right now. So despite being behind, it's not that bad. I can probably have the buttons done this weekend and probably working some more on my personal stuff. So you'll probably see milestone 2 here shortly. On top of that, I guess I can open up my Git. desktop here. Oh, hi Josh, and hi Jupiter. Um, welcome back. And let's see here. I'll just open up my GitHub real quickly. And everyone can hear me, right? I have a voice this time. I do have a voice this time. Good. I'm super paranoid now, not having my voice. Let me know if I'm quiet though, please and thank you. Let's go back to main. So yeah, this is my door. Hold on. Did I make any changes? I don't think I did. Let's remove these. Discard 8 select changes. Let's go back to main. Main or master, it's where it's at. Okay, so there was a bug with the blocks, which I actually thought was a worse problem than it was. It was just something wrong with the block, and it's when you push it and walk out of the map and come back onto the map. If there's somebody already on the map, it's supposed to stay where it is, and it wasn't doing that. So that's fixed now. Oh, that's the other really exciting thing. Okay, real quick. I'll just go to... Oh, I have to reload it. Reload. Okay, so... It never kilometer stones. You know what? It should be kilometer stones. I think that's much better. Oh, and thank you for thinking of my voice as angelic. I don't know if a dragon's voice should be angelic, though. It should be anything other than that. Gravelly and grainy. Okay, let's do a multi-start. Okay, so Joseph B has been working on versioning. So if you look in the bottom corner here, is that going to pop up on YouTube? Yeah, it should. Just make sure it does. Okay, yeah, you guys can see it. So in the bottom right-hand corner here, right now it says custom build because I'm actually in Godot. When we version this out, and I think we tested it and pushed it to the website, so even if you download it right now on the website, it'll show an actual version number here now. So we finally have versioning happening, which is super exciting because if you have incompatible versions, it actually knows that now and it won't let you join that session. So you have to be on the same session in order for that to actually work, which is great because then that way there will never be any confusion or potentially game-breaking bugs if they're on different versions. It also can kind of sort of help with hacking a little bit. That way if somebody has a custom build and they're trying to connect to somebody who's got an actual version, it makes it a little bit more difficult. There is ways around it, obviously, but otherwise, that's super exciting. That's a really cool feature. I'm really glad Joseph B did that. What else did he do? There were some other things that he did. That's a bug. Oh, and you can't swear in our word with the names anymore. So we added a blacklist. So when you're making names, there's no more swear words allowed. Yeah, and I think that's for the most part. There's some back end stuff, but nothing really that you guys have to worry about. And then all of this was on the stream with Jupiter. So you can see all the stuff prior to that with Jupiter. So again, if you haven't, you should go check out his stream at twitch.tv/JupiterVision, I believe. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. But that is basically what we've done this past week now. So I will get started on some UI stuff. Now, I haven't really planned this out, so you'll probably see me kind of fiddling and fudging with it. Let's see what we can come up with. So, I wanted to... And so here's the thing. I don't really like our UI right now. We did... I didn't make the theme. Whoever made the theme did an awesome job. They used my style that I had made at the time. Which was very super quick and just kind of sloppy. So it was nothing to the person who made the theme. So if they ever see this, it's not them, it was me. It's not you, it's me. But I have outgrown the style of the UI that I have made. It's still somewhat okay. I don't hate it. It's fine for what it is, and it probably won't change for the demo. It's definitely going to change once we move on from the demo. So I think tonight I'm not gonna... This particular screen isn't probably gonna follow the norm of the other UI. It'll still look at like kind of color match and everything. So let's start with that anyways. It's been a while since it's been a while since I've used Sprite, so I've forgotten all my hotkeys again. Where's the paint bucket? There it is. There. Oh no. Yeah, I'm gonna be super slow. Sorry. It's gonna have to bear with me. Oh, I didn't put on another layer. I'm a professional. Yeah. New layer. There we go. Try this again. And we want to center it. I don't know if there's a fast way to center things on spray. Feel like there should be, but how many pixels over do we want to go to? White. This is just a thought I was thinking. Okay, sorry. This is Josh talking here. This is just a thought I was thinking that a way you guys might monetize this, if y'all want to, is to copy the iSprite method, meaning have a build that you can build out yourself on GitHub, but also have a paid version on Steam. Yeah, we were talking about that the other day, Josh, and I think the demo will basically always, like, that's going to always be free and kind of like open source so people can see the back end of all of it. There will be a closed version of this game at some, or like not game but like engine at some point, and that might start divvying up from the demo itself, but that's kind of like after demo released, and we haven't fully fleshed that all out yet. But there will come a time when there is like exactly like on Steam there will be a paid version on Steam. There's no way we would be able to, it wouldn't make sense to put it on Steam and not be able to financially support it somehow, just because that obviously costs money. Same thing if it were to go on like any other consoles or anything like that. Like the game itself would have to be paid. There's just no way around that. So how many pixels am I here? My brain isn't working really tonight, so there's better ways of doing this. I'm doing this really hard. Okay, it just needs to be one more pixel. So, I kind of wanted to draw inspiration from Link's Awakening again, so let's see, I had it open here somewhere. At least I did. Oh, I think it's right here. So, Link's Awakening... Oops. I didn't realize it was a YouTube video. So yeah, as you can see here... They have like some bricks and stuff like that. I don't know if I'll do bricks. It's kind of neat that they have like guards at the top, which doesn't even make sense necessarily for the game. But what I really wanted to kind of mimic was the actual UI part. So with the actual player on here. Now the thing is unlike a normal Game Boy game or whatever, we are going to have more, like pretty much unlimited save spots. So, I just duplicate this, or do I have to... Did I copy? Okay, good. It'll basically have unlimited save state, so we have to actually have a scroll. Let's just do 3 on the screen, though. I think that makes the most sense. Oh man, I'm like so bad with all my keys. I haven't really used an Asebrite now since January. Like I've used it little bits, but I haven't been doing enough art. Need to do more art, guys. Let's just get everything kind of blocked out. Oops, for now. I'll oops. Like I did the bat on stream, and I did like those are easy though. Those are just little things. It's not like full on UI, right? I'm not used to that. Oops, did I make that 2 pixels? I did. Oops, go away. This will eventually look like something, I promise, guys. Alright, that's starting to look a little bit nicer. Now we'll put the... See, the other thing too is this, I'd like this to be whatever the player actually looks like. Which should be easy enough because, oops, I put that on, I want to put on the layer. Is that, it's Shift N. I thought it was Alt. Which should be easy enough because we already have it saved in the options. So it probably could just be the options sprite. I would think anyways. I could be wrong. And let's go back to this real quick. So I don't know if we need the numbers there. That doesn't really seem necessary, does it? I want the player's name. Let's see, they've got like money and hearts, but why would you need money? Alright, well, let's keep it for the name and the hearts for now, I guess. I need the heart containers. Hearts. That'll work. Okay, so come back here. And I thought you could have text on here. Do you not have text? You actually can't have text? That seems interesting. I didn't know that about Ace-Sprite. I thought you could have text. Or am I just being silly? Oh, dates would be a good idea. Even a custom name wouldn't be a bad idea either. Like when you, well, yeah, I guess like even so when you do the automatic, if you're doing an automatic server, it would actually be good if that retained that information of the automatic server. That would be really smart, actually, having the same as the same. Okay, so I guess we're going to have to file new. I'm going to kind of cheat, I suppose, in the way that I'm going to be typing in Photoshop. Let's just make a couple layers here. Oops, I wanted, I'm clicking too many things. Press again. Retro Drago. Because there's still no N. One day, guys, I'll get my name on there, promise. My full name. I'll earn it once the demo's done. We want none. And then we want, oops, dog gigapixel. How many points though? That seems really big, does it? Oh, it changed the font. Dog. There, now I don't think it has to be so big. Maybe 5? No, it's too small. And I can't remember if it's automatically capitalized. It doesn't. Well, it doesn't look like it, does it? Oh, is this gonna work even? Watch, when I copy this and paste this, it's just gonna be a white block. Gorsh, that's great. I guess I'll have to make the text black and then change it. I don't like how it does that. Son of a gun. Alright, it's fine. We have technology. Look at that. That's gonna work. And then, oh no, I guess it could be on this layer. That's fine. Let's magic select all of the white. And then we're going to eyedropper this salt of white. Oops, I suppose this should work, I think. That's a little slow, but hey, it works. It's more of a mock-up, right? So, right. Okay, and I like your idea, Josh, with the server name. So let's do that. I want to see if we can actually do that. I mean, obviously, I can make a picture that tells it that way, but whether or not it's feasible or not, we'll find out. I don't see why not. I'm sure it's doable. Where am I going? A-spray. I select just no, go away, Windows. Oh, I have it on key. All right, there we go. It'd be nice if I could just type instead of like have to do that, but okay. Why? I guess it should line up with the bottom of the player. Something like that. Alright. So that's pretty simple and stuff. Not bad, not bad. And then I don't know, like, if you select with the, like, if the player acts like the cursor, that'd be super cool. Especially if it could switch if you were playing with different skins per. That would be very cool. I don't know how likely that is going to be. The thing is Godot doesn't have a really good way to customize cursors. I feel like you could probably hard code it in some way, but there's no real UI functionality when it comes to that stuff. I've really struggled with that. Okay, and now we want hearts, and I'll just do max hearts so I know that what that's gonna look like. And I don't even know what our max heart's going to actually technically end up being. I want this on a new layer, so Shift N. Now I paste it. I'm gonna go with 20 just because that's like the classic. The classic amount, I suppose. Oh, do I want it to be? Like touching like that? I guess so. I don't remember what's actually in the game. They might be like 2 pixels apart instead of the 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now I can select all of these and just go like that. That would be really cool eventually. Ah, that actually works out. I think that actually works out good, doesn't it? Is it? What is that? Oh, it's 18 high. Ah, I keep. Player 16 high, right? Yeah. But that's okay. 1 pixel top and bottom. That's fine. It looks good actually. That's good with me. Would be really cool too. Oh, Josh. What are you saying? I think you can type text. Not sure if this is what you meant, but you can press T. I think is the shortcut. Edit insert text. Let's try it. Let's just try. Oh, okay. Ah, look at that. Font size, select font. Oh, I have to. Where's the font? I thought it was in UI. Oh, I'm just in the wrong place. It's in this one. UI. Theme. Let's just try. So let's do foreign click for funsies. What size did I make? Oh, I see. Color white. Or actually, is this white? That's not perfectly white. And font size 6. I think it was. I don't know if it's going to translate the same. Yeah, it's 6. We'll find out. Ah, that worked. Awesome. Thank you, Josh. Except the F looks strange. Oops. Let's try that again. Let's try 7. Oh, it changed the color on me. 0, 0, 0. Oh, wait. No, I wanted, it's like, I don't know what the value is. Okay, so that worked. It is technically bigger. I guess, not all the letters are gonna work the same way. Ah, whatever. Oh, the drop down arrow. Let's see. Well, actually, I did have the font. Oops, I did have the font installed. Select font. Oh, I see. I'm just being silly. Look at that. You're teaching me new things. I like it. Oops. That's handy. Thank you. That's super good to know. So you can't just outright type it. You have to like open that menu and then type it, which still works. Though the letter spacing is weird. Is that because of the font height though? Probably. Yeah, because you can't actually choose that here. I'm just curious. For science, let's go back to Photoshop. Yeah, see, the F worked fine here. At 6. So it still acts differently. That's interesting though, because you look at that, worked fine. Interesting. Oh, unless I have it. No, I'm sure that's the same font. Now I better check though. Yeah, it was. Interesting. That's okay. Oops, I deleted everything. Oh, I keep like... Let's just go here for now, it's easier. Is there also a setting for... I'll have to do some read... I'll have to read up on all of this. Yeah, there's an anti-aliasing filter. Smooth font edges. Oh, let's make this white. Let's just see what happens. Oh yeah, see, it does blur it. That's kind of what I thought might happen. Interesting. I'll have to play around with it. That's still very cool. Thank you for showing that to me. That's very handy. I thought it was weird that they didn't have like didn't have some kind of like text. My dog wants up. Hi, Suki. You coming out? Here's my puppy. Let's just... Oh, she wants behind me. Oh, it's like an alien. Oh, how's that working, dog? Did that not work so well? It doesn't work when I'm streaming. She likes to sit on my shoulders. I lost my train of thought. Yeah, that would definitely make a difference. I think that's like it's definitely a thing that they'll have to focus on at some point. Because like especially building like things like UI, like you need to be able to type things. That doesn't make sense otherwise. How many pixels? That. Yeah, okay. Let's go back to Photoshop. What should we call this? I want to call this server. I'm going to call it localhost. So then that way, if it's not like an actual server. Actually, no, you know what? Single player, even. Single player. That one looks really yucky, doesn't it? What is going on here? Image canvas size. Ugh. Image canvas size. 72. Look at that. Look at that ass. That looks like a 6 trying to be a B. That's fine. We'll fix it in a spring. Okay. Dog, you're bumping my camera. Other dog, not dog in lap. It's still not white. Come on, what are you doing? Good thing this is just a mock-up, hey? Super sus. Alright, that looks more like appropriate. Look, they look like the letters are supposed to. Who knew? You, please. See, and again, I don't know whether you should have it as that player as the cursor, going down. I think that'd be super cool if we could do it that way. Otherwise, it just has to be the skin of the player, I think, which could be fine. Let's file open. Oh, I have to go way back. Sheets. Oh, is that on? Oh, yeah, there. Hornclake likes to use key, so we'll put key there. I technically like to use not, but that's okay. Chain needs some love too. Alright. Okay, so see, that is one issue, is that the heart's there. I should be naming my layers and not being lazy about it. But, oh well, that's just how it's going to go. And just for fun's sake, I'm going to make it the, I think it's, yeah, it's 5 hearts. There we go. So just, sorry, I should read out Josh's comment here. This probably isn't the most elegant solution, but you could have the player sprite snap to basically a grid of 3, and then if you go past the 3rd, it just loads a new set of save slots. Be a bit more complicated than that, but yeah, I think you're right. Like, that's true too. if you're scrolling down, it just pops to the next page. Or like it'd be really cool if it would do like a nice tween, kind of like when the camera or when the player goes to the edge of like a camera bounds and then it like scrolls to the next screen. That would be pretty fun too. Instead of having like a side scroll bar here. I mean the side scroll bar would be easier, but that would look really nice for sure. I think for now I'll leave it as a scroll in my concept here, but I think that would look really cool. Definitely. And again, we might put maybe numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so you know how many save states you have or something. I don't know. Again, if I'm not the one coding it, it's nice of me to just kind of like brainstorm and be like, oh, this would be lovely. And then like Joseph B's like, why? Though he's pretty good at it. He never really has to worry about trying to figure how things work, unlike me. Where I'm like bashing my brains out trying to make things happen. I am slowly getting better though. I am learning, believe it or not. There's hope for anybody who wants to learn GD script. Even I've learned. Should I make the corners fancy? Let's see what that would look like. I'll make a new layer though. I also realized I just did that on like completely the wrong layer. My layers make no sense. Let me think about this for a second. I think I've done something similar in the past where it was just like blocks like that. You're right. There could be some fun to be had with some bricks and guards. I haven't really done... That's not true. I was gonna say I haven't done bricks for this game, but I did. Like the tile sets have bricks. Oops. I mean, we could try something. Give me a minute. I'll try and make some fancy background. Maybe I'll try some bricks. Maybe bricks and retro dragon head and cornflake fish. That would be fun. I mean, I have them in the tile maps, right? So I could kind of use those as bases if I wanted to. Oh, I didn't make it. That's what's going on here. I was like, that doesn't look the same. Or is that too big now? No. It's fine. I just, I think that needs to be... Well, I just separated it out. Yeah, actually, I think I can do something fun with the bricks. Just give me a second here. I had a thought, so we'll try it. You know what would be fun is making the bricks look like something. What exactly, I don't know yet. Maybe yeah, that's what I do is like the cornflakes, fish, and my dragon. I really would like to make it like an Easter egg of some sort. Have like another type of... What am I doing here? Is that even right? Yeah. Oops. the tilde key. some kind of secret code key through the Capcom. That'd be fun to have, wouldn't it? Where you like enter a code and it like changes the whole screen into like some kind of cool like secret UI. Nothing like secret UI. That's like so cuz in Golden Sun, I don't know if my glasses are filthy. In Golden Sun, I don't know if you've ever played it, but you can't, I don't think you can, yeah, you can't naturally rename the players, but if you like entered some kind of code, it like went into this new menu and you could like rename all of the players to whatever you wanted. Something like that. That was super cool. That was made by Capcom though. Capcom loved doing that type of stuff. Obviously like the Capcom code and all that. Capcom was all about that. Or Konami code, what am I saying? Capcom made Golden Sun, but it's the Konami code. I'm being silly. I wonder if we get sued if we had that. The Konami code in Target. I feel like it might cause some problems. I mean, it's not the demo. The demo's free. What are they going to do? They ain't got nothing on us. Let's use a dark gray here. Do I want to do it? Yeah, we'll try. What does this look? Oopsies. Contiguous. No, don't like it. Let's do a border instead. Change my thing. Go a little bit darker. I don't know if I like that still. I thought I liked that. Alright, sounds good. We'll see in a minute. Good gravy, my dog. So whiny. When his mom leaves, he just can't survive. So I'm sorry if you can hear a dog whining. He's so hard done by. I don't know how he survives. Okay. That's looking not bad. I mean, it's pretty simple, but I'm okay with simple right now. This is the background, right? Yeah. Let's just rename some of this. Or, well, at least that one. I think we have to move this down. Is it not going to move everything? Oh, there we go. Because it's obviously not centered. It doesn't look centered left and right either of it. I wish I could just move it with my key. It doesn't let me. Or like my keyboard. Nudging it pixel by pixel on my keyboard would be way better. Close enough. Again, this is just concept, so. Alright, let's, I'm gonna do another layer here, Shift N. I'm gonna name this one, BG Bricks or something. Let's turn off all of these guys for now. Right. And then we're going to pick this color and make it slightly lighter. How does that look? Too light. I want it more subtle. How does this look? Even that's just a touch too light, I think. Is that good? where like just a happy medium. I think that'll be fine. That's gonna be fine. Ah, there we go. Okay. All right. So we are going to make a pattern of bricks. I'm just gonna make the block pattern for like block it out first, and I'll add in the detail in a sec here. It'll be beautiful, I promise. I don't know if my camera's still lagging. I keep seeing it like jittery. I don't know why it's doing that tonight. So I hope it hasn't been too jittery for the stream. Alright, so let's just add in some distress now to these, I think. Alright, that's looking not so bad. Now, oops, wrong tool. Why did I not do that? Seriously? Copy, paste. No? What the heck? Sometimes the way this thing copies and pastes eludes me. I feel like there's a better way to do it. Alright, again, I don't really want it to be everywhere. Let's see. Transform to horizontal. It ended up paneling better than I thought it was going to, so that's great news. Welcome back, Josh. Starting to get some bricklaying here. If only I could build this fast in Minecraft. I would be laughing. Let's do horizontal again. Alright, that's nice. That's subtle, right? It's not too much going on, but it's something. And then we'll do a cool picture up here, I think. Just something fun. Maybe I can even animate that. Oh. Sorry. Drink break. Need to hydrate. All right, what could we do up in the corner? I mean, we could do a dragon or something, but that's not really necessarily TetraForce. Thing is, yeah, thanks, Josh. I just wanted something slight. I didn't want it to be too prominent. We can have something more fun up here, though. I just need to think. We haven't really developed a lot of the lore in TetraForce yet, so really, at the end of the day, there isn't much to draw on as far as those things. I mean, it could do something like a Noblin. Or some kind of monster. But I could make it a little bit bigger than this. Well, I mean, 16 pixels would fit nicely here as well, to be quite frank. But I kind of want to stylize it. I want it to be a little more styled than what I would normally do for the tiles. Because when you're doing tiles, obviously, you don't want it to be too complicated. Being creative right now is difficult. What do I want to do? And obviously, I kind of want to limit the colors to match. I mean, I could try. Should I just try and do a night? Would that just be cool to do? Would that just be fun? Oh, I need to add. I forgot to add like erase and copy. And I still wanted something to say player select also. That's fine. There's lots of room there for me to add those buttons. There's lots of room there. Oops. I don't exactly remember what our buttons look like. I know they're orange. I don't even think it's that orange. I think I picked a totally different orange. One that's... Well, I don't even know if I picked this color. We'll use this as the highlight, though. How's that sound? And we'll try this. So I just want this to stay back. Yeah, that's kind of neat. I could do some with the Tetra. Sorry, lost my train of thought for a second there. Yeah, I could do some with the Tetra. That's a cool idea. Well, I did it again. Have you not learned from the first time? Those K's look quite interesting, don't they? I don't know what's up with that. What did they look like up here? Oops, oops, no, go away. Oh, it's because it's a bigger font, technically. A spinning Tetra with an image of a knight engraved onto it. Oh boy. I could do it if it's huge. I don't know how well it would look not huge. Let me think about it for a second. I gotta see how many pixels I keep doing that. I gotta see how many pixels I have to work with. Let me think about it. Or the knight could be holding the Tetra like in his hands like this. and it could just be spinning. So there'll be like a knight statue, and he'll kind of have it floating there, and it'll be spinning. I think that would look cool. I'm butchering this, Kate. What am I doing? Okay, that's what I'll do. Alright. Alright. That's going to be it for that back. Close enough. And then we're going to text erase. Oops, I forgot I turned on contiguous. I shouldn't have deselected it. I feel so clunky right now. So erase would be here, let's say. What was the other thing that I'm missing? Well, I don't really care about the copy. Sorry, dog's barking. Please hold. I think I... Just give me a sec here, I'm looking. Oh, that wasn't that bad. My dogs didn't go insane. Erase. Delete game. No, I'm not missing anything. Not that I was thinking of anyways. Okay. So let me see if I have enough pixels to do a knight holding the Tetra. I guess if I move, I can move this down. So let's do that. That'll give me more room to do something cool. I don't want to touch the bricks or the background. Again, I wish I could just nudge it. Carefully. Yeah, alright. That's lots of room. Take another layer. What colors? I feel like I've been using this gold a lot, but let me see what I can do with it first. Again, we'll just block things out. So, I guess I'll make a knight similar to the one... Similar to these dudes here. But more detailed. Oh, I wanted to write player select in this top corner too, but we'll do that at later. I'll finish this guy off and then maybe that'll be it for tonight. But let's see how we're doing here. So we want a helmet. Oh, hold on. So I got a new tablet for my birthday. This will be easier if I draw it. Oh, it's so much better. I think I'll just mirror. I guess I could be doing this. Oh, hold on. Helps when I... Should have done it to begin with, right? Oh well. It is actually XP Pen. XP Pen 15.6 Pro. Or not the Pro one. Sorry, not the Pro one. The Pro one's just got more buttons and stuff, and I didn't care about that. And it was for my birthday, so my wife actually got it for me because she's so nice. I was very thrilled about it, though. There's some shenanigans happening here. Why is it? Okay, all right. Let's just start. Let's start over. I probably didn't have to start over, but we're gonna start over. Thank you, my love. No, I'm not using any reference. I'm just using my head. I need to move the hands though, I think. Well, maybe not. Just all in my head, man. Let's move the hands in. Watch, I won't get the hands right like the way I like them again. They look so good like the first try. Don't mess with the first try, man. See, I told you I couldn't get the hands that good again. Alright, that's getting closer. Where he's going, he doesn't need hands. I mean, hands can be pretty useful. Not gonna lie. I use mine from time to time. Alright. We're kind of blocked now, so that's good. Let's... Do I like if I do that? Yeah, that's pretty good. So let's turn off this symmetrical thing now. Or do I want to turn off the symmetrical thing yet? Let me think. I guess not. Not yet. We can start adding some of the shadows and stuff. I'm gonna handpick colors here. Again, I kind of want him to be subtle. I don't want him to get too detailed. He's learned telepathy. I mean, he might be. It's not out of the question. We could have telepathic knights. That sounds like a really cool name for like a guild. The telepathic knights. Oops. Oops. No. I forgot what I was gonna say. I was gonna say something. I'm great at forgetting what I was gonna say. Nope. I mean, if he's holding a Tetra, he's got the money to buy new hands as well, right? He's clearly got some cash. Oops. That's not what I wanted. This still needs some work. Oops. Oh no, what did I do? Sorry, I know I went quiet. I'm concentrating. I'm getting in the mode. I don't know what I want to do with. They look so flat, and I don't want them to look flat. I can dither it, but where? There we go. That's better. I almost feel like he's too epic to be holding just a Tetran. He'd be holding like a piece of the TetraForce or something. This is some pretty cool music. Oh, is it too quiet? Yeah, there is music playing. Can you hear it now? I didn't want it to be too loud because I thought maybe... Can you hear it now? I thought it'd be too loud and you couldn't hear me. Maybe I had it the opposite, it was too quiet. And here I thought there'd be background music if I was quiet. Shucks. Alright, well, there's a knight. Let's turn that off so we can actually see him. That's pretty cool. If I do say so. Okay, cool. Thanks for letting me know. I'll keep that in mind. Yeah, I always thought I had it too loud. What is that now? So it's at... oops, I turned it up by accident. It's at 11% now. So if I turn it up to 15%, maybe it'll be the right sound. But I don't like it if there's too many... If there's other people talking with me, I don't want it to be too loud. But if I'm by myself, I think that'd be perfect. Alright, oops. Okay, I just noticed. I think we're going to do that. Oops. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Thanks for the input. Appreciate it. Alright, we've got ourselves a knight, guys. Alright. Again, I feel like he's... I like the Tetra, but I also think he almost should have like a TetraForce piece. Like, just judging by how kind of cool he is. Like, he's a cool guy. He deserves that. Let's do that. I don't want to cut off his face either. Yeah, maybe what I'll do instead of it spinning, I'll have it... should I just have it as a static image? Maybe we'll just do a static image. Let's start with that. If I want it animated later, I can always animate it later. That's true. You know what? That's a cool idea. If because like right now you have your mouse, right? So maybe if you click on it with your mouse, it actually like spins or something. That way, it's not distracting. That's a great idea. Let's do that. That's exactly what we're gonna do. It would almost be really cool to have like a background too. I'd have to do it like super subtle, like the other background. I won't do that tonight though. So here's the thing. The TetraForce pieces are technically supposed to be like a slate black color. Yeah, exactly. Get some kind of feedback when you enter the code. I put that on its own layer, right? Good. Does it look too much with black? I want to like... Ooh. Oh, okay. I don't know how I did that. Managed to mess that up, but I did. And that's not too offensive. I thought it might be too much. Let's make this a bit darker then. That can be... I don't want to use too many colors because I only use like the two on the night. So I have to think about this for a sec. This may be too bright. Is that the problem? I think that's better. Alright, so let me see here. Open. Is it in here? I want, what do I want? Upper HUD, Xbox buttons, action. I can actually see. I don't remember where it's saved. Oh, maybe it's in inventory. Spirit Slate. I kind of wanted to mimic this a little bit. I should save this. Just a thought. Concept, I guess. Or wait. That's fine. Player select. And then let's make a new layer. So I can grab that. Do I want colors or should I keep it simple? I guess we're gonna find out, aren't we? Oops. Picked the wrong color. Do I like that? What do you think? I don't think I like it. I like the idea of it being more subtle. I kind of like the idea of it kind of... So, the actual logo itself has like a centerpiece, right? So I could try and do something like that. Yeah, that's true. I could have had them more washed out. The actual logo has just one thing in the center. Let's maybe try that. I'm gonna use a more washed out orange, though, maybe. Yeah, that's a thing, right? Like, I like the two-tone gray as well. I wonder what I can do in the center that'll make it at least... Like, it's really fine, like, the way it is. It's simple, it's calm. It doesn't need to necessarily allude to anything specific. It could be very subtle that way. What if I were to just do this? Yeah, that's true. The more it changes, the more rewarding it is. That's totally true. Let's just kill this bottom. kind of a neat idea. I think I just need to move it down. Yeah, exactly. There's like dimension happening to it. That, and then there we go. Okay, that's much better. And then what we're gonna do here is add some dither to give it some texture. There we go. That's a lot better. And what we can have is, like, if somebody were to like activate it or whatever, then the center can maybe glow, and like it'll raise up and like either spin or do something, right? But that's better. Does this look good if I do that now? Nah, that still looks better. Awesome. Well, there we go. As I said, I still have to add in the top corner here, player select. You're gonna try to describe it? You can do your bestest to try. The golden outlines around the player select, they can shift colors with the color of the triangle pearls. So like you're saying, the golden outlines are on the player select. So like you're saying, like for the text that I put up here or whatever. So like the outline would change color, like almost be animated and just kind of cycle through the colors. Is that what you have in mind? Oh, I see. Yeah, that'd be really cool, wouldn't it? Like, that also kind of, like, does something. That'd be cool. Yeah. I see what you're saying now. That'd be fun, too. Yeah, it'd just be nice in general if the whole thing could just kind of, like, light up and do stuff, right? Like, even if he had, like, a single Cyclops eye or something, that'd be kind of neat. So, but all right, yeah, I think we'll leave it here for tonight. I still might play with him more. Like, obviously, we're gonna have the player select here. I might do a background behind him, but again, it's gonna have to be super subtle. I'll think about that, and then I'll post it in Discord. So, yeah, exactly. You bring back the key to the castle. So, but anyways, thank you for joining me, and I will be streaming again next Friday. I should be back on schedule now. I know it's been kind of a touch and go the last little bit here, but I should be back on to Fridays afterwards. And again, thanks, Josh. We'll catch you later. And again, if you're new here, if you're watching this video and you haven't yet, come join our Discord. We have all of our dev updates and everything there. TetraForce.io. The link is in the description. You can also follow me on Twitter, or even subscribe to my YouTube channel if you want to watch. Make sure you catch the streams every week. So yeah, that's gonna do it for me tonight. Thanks for stopping by. I'll talk to you guys next week.